QApop is a tool designed to help you leverage Quora as a marketing channel. It has four main features that I'll be covering in this video. The first feature you'll be encouraged to use is the quick analysis. You will have access to it on your dashboard here. When you say new analysis, it's also the first thing you will see when you're onboarding. This is like a short questionnaire which will ask you a few questions and which is designed to help you check if Quora is actually a relevant channel for your business. First question will be 3 keywords which are relevant for business to check if people are actually speaking about this keyword on Quora. And then you will have a few other questions about what is your target audience and so on. You will have a result like this, which is going to give you overview of how many weekly view those 3 keywords are getting, so to have an idea of how relevant is Quora, and you will also recommendation based on what is your target geography, what's your business model, and so on, whether Quora is relevant or if you need to be changing your keyword focus and that kind of thing. You also have an overview of the 10 top questions for those keywords, including some estimate of how much traffic those questions are having, so you can easily check the relevance of those and see how relevant Quora will be for you. So the first step, check if Quora is relevant. If it's relevant, the next step will be to leverage the Explorer. So the Explorer works in a way that you can be adding up to 10 keywords, select how many questions you want to have per keyword, so 10 questions per keyword, or up to 50 questions per keyword. You will generate a report, it will take some time to generate, and then you will have some report looking like this, which is going to give you all those questions. So this one, for example, is 10 questions per keyword. It's going to remove duplicates between keyword if a question is matching several keywords, so you're not losing time reading several times the same thing. And you will have different view, which will help you to filter out the most relevant question for your business. There is two main views. One is going to give you a recommendation about which question to target if you want to be answering those questions and try to get some organic traffic from Quora. Other view will be focused on running advertisement on Quora, and the last view is just going to give you keyword recommendations, so you can be iterating on your search and work your way through more and more niche type of keyword if you want to be expanding your search. You have the option here to be a bookmarking question you would like to be answering, so I already done it for this report, and that helps you basically to go back and filter out relevant question. Next feature you will have access to is a content graph. You can already have access to it straight from here, or you can access it from top. And what this is going to do is going to request you URL of the question you want to answer and URL of a blog post you will be using as a content source. So this feature is designed to help you repurpose the content you have already written on blog post and summarize it for Quora purposes. And it's something which will look like this. So this is an example of one article I wrote about like a LinkedIn automation, and which is matching perfectly this question. So this tool is working in a way that we are using some AI to rephrase your text. So you can choose either to have the original text or the rephrase one, which is to avoid having any issue with duplicate content. And our AI is also going to summarize your content to different level, because typically a blog post is going to be much longer than what a core answer should be. And you have then like a lot of feature for editing. There is more article about this in the knowledge base. I will not like go in detail, but basically the idea of this tool is to be able very quickly to repurpose your blog post in an answer, so you're not spending hours of time writing your answer on Quora, and you can get some traction on Quora very quickly. Last feature is the ability to be tracking some specific keywords. So for example, here I'm tracking keyword like marketing, and so every day I would have this stuff report which tell me which are the new answer for the day, how many views are invested in this first 24 hours, and if they already got an answer. And you can set up email notification if a question get more than 500 view within 24 hours and has no response, you can be jumping on it. This is also something I'm using for a long tail keyword like Phantom Busters that I want to be notified as soon as there's one question for it, because it's one area in which I try to have a top leadership position, so I want to be answering anything which is matching this keyword. And that's basically the fourth feature, which will help you get started with core marketing and leverage Quora as a new channel to boost your marketing.